Alrighty then, hello everybody, it's me, Heiner, and here I am back at it again with another reaction video. Now, we just did a video talking about the broken astronaut robot, the electric zeroid. Now we're going to be doing the broken turbo fighter, so let's go.
Click, but now he can't even, now he clicks on hard floor even. And he clicks when I just touch him like that. And he tipped over and his speaker broke.
Yeah, that's another thing. Like, despite the turbo fighter, the first generation ones having the most effort put into them, like the paint and then all this other stuff, the extra weapons. Because I really wish, because there's actually a complete super fighter on eBay that I just wish it wasn't so expensive. But it's broken now, but I just like it because of how complete it is. But, because it's got the torpedo launches, which usually those things get missing really easily, but. Because I think the torpedo launchers were also going to be another gun. It's going to be also going to be another gun on, like, the Turbotron. Because I think it could fit in his hand. Because I think there was little things on the side of the gun that would make it fit in his hands, but it didn't work. But the speaker would, like, even the older robots, the speakers, if they fell over on its back, the speaker would fall out of place, and then you would have to replace it.
Quiet now.
So yeah, despite the turbo fighter, these earlier ones having the most effort put into them, they still weren't built the greatest. And now I don't even know where the cover went.
And the speaker's in his head. See?
But yeah, I mean, I just think the third generation one's just the best out of all of them.
That leg skips.
I just think the sound effects are just the best part of the entire robot. But I still think they should have done red ones, red screens, blue ones, blue screens, green ones, green screens, and they should have done more colors. But most of the 15-inch robots just have just red and blue ones, maybe gray ones. But
He's not making contact with his relay switch, so he's skipping some of his scenes.
Yeah, because the first and second generation ones would go continuously, but the third gen would go like 10 rounds and then shut up, which is good. So, but once again, with these older ones and the turbo fighters and most of the other ones, you can push it with the button instead of the switch. So that's cool. Yeah, see, it skips. It skips the walking part. So like I said, these are the relay switch. Like I said, that relay switch has to be hit and it's clearly not happening. Because there's a thing. See, it skipped the target lock thing, and then it just, watch. And then they just, like jerked a little bit, and then now we play the music. And then there's a broken fighter. Oh, maybe this is not the broken one, but broken turbo fighters. It's two of them, but maybe there's more. Yeah, I'm sorry, but the third generation one is honestly so much better. That beep gets kind of I mean, yeah, I mean, all the alarm sound effects on all the I mean, yeah. Because really, there's only two generations of the Turbo Fighter, because the second gen is Super Fighter. So, yeah, it's very confusing, but there's only really two generations. This is the first gen, and then the third gen, second gen Turbo Fighter is really the one I like. And then the Super, yeah, you get the point. I seriously do not know why the hell they did that when it says Turbo Fighter on the box, but they just wanted to relaunch Super Fighter again, because it's got a soundtrack of the 2002 version, and I had the 2002 version. I got the blue one, but I mean, there's really no, like I said, your chances of finding the third and second ones are pretty low, so they tend to lie. There's not really much differences. So I just gotta say, if you're ever gonna make a new generations, please make them easier to find. Like, they don't even change this. Like, there's a difference, though. The lights are different, and then the button's different. But that's it. No one is able to tell that apart. Obviously, they can tell this generation, because it's obvious. The green screen, the more paint, the weapons, and all this other stuff. And then also, there are some versions that had the screens reversed that also had a drill gun. They had, like, a different gun as well. So they had more weapons, but the later ones cheaped out. She had stuff. This makes me a good person. He skips the target lock thing. And it stops. I'm just gonna wait. And also, yeah, the light in the gun as well. I kind of wish that there was light contacts in both hands, so it wasn't just one. I mean, that would have been honestly kind of cool, because the later generations of the Turbo Fighter still had the slot in the circuit board for where it would light up. But it's not put in it, though.
That's why I love the camera. This is an old analog camera that takes tapes instead of memory cards and
or SD cards.
Stuff. It runs on tapes.
So I don't know. Because I think this is the one that the relay switch is broken on it. Where, or I think one of the other ones that was in the Robot Collection 2 video, all it would do is just say Turbo Fighter, and all it would do, it wouldn't even say anything. It would just sit there and walk and move or whatever. Yeah, it just keeps on skipping the target lock thing. Oh, it's on timing mode, okay. But on timing mode, he basically says everything because it doesn't require a relay switch to be hit. Besides you pushing the button itself, but... Because that's what obviously it was like, what it was like when it was in the store. The electric zero-rated robot, the Spider Sapien.
And I'll show you what's broken on him. I already took him apart before. I don't think his arms are in the correct spot, but I don't know. Okay, I'm turning him on.
I am a Turbo Fighter.
Nothing. No movement, no more scenes.
Well, I think he doesn't even have any of his gear. He's just a dummy. Like, he doesn't even have gears. Or, yeah, because that's what happens when the gears... Hi. That's what happens when their gears are locked up. That they'll just sit there and just do that.
I put the broken gears in him. His circuit board is fried out. When I opened it up, it smelled like smoke. So yeah, or like fried out. So you can tell.
Yeah, so that gets, like, really annoying after a while. Because that's what happened with the Robot Sergeant. He was... Because it really sounds like a hornet. Like, it sounds like a buzzing bee or something like that. I don't know.
Just like him too. So yeah, you get it. It's not gonna stop doing that. At first I thought it was a wire or a jammed gear, but it wasn't.
But, yeah.
Yeah, it's not gonna stop. And here it is on Try Me.
I am a Turbo Fighter. Radar activated.
Yeah, but like I said, basically, each besides that, ignore Super Fighter, ignore the Super Turbo Fighter, but, okay, but both generations of the Turbo Fighter basically say the exact same things, but the sound effects are different, except, here, let me just show you the Turbo Fighter real quick, what? I don't actually have a first gen, obviously. Once again, just yeah, but hold on. I don't need to show footage for this, and it's been a while since I've tested it. So, oh, but like basically he says I am a turbo fighter radar activated. Well, this one, the third gen says I am a turbo fighter. Here, watch. But everything else is different. Everything else is the same. Just that's different. He starts with the he says his name, then he says radar, and then he says he does. Here, watch.
I am a turbo.
Okay. Let me just show it real quick.
Yeah, it's not gonna stop. And here it is on Prime.
I am a turbo fighter. Radar activated.
Here, watch.
I am a turbo fighter.
Yeah, see, he does the walk cycle sound effect, which I think it could also be another alarm because it kind of sounds like a. Here, watch. Here.
I am a turbo fighter.
So I think it sounds like another alarm for a second. But that's basically what it sounds like when you've seen it in videos. That's but I mean this one does work. Here, let me just show you it working real quick. Well, I just really wish the screens didn't rotate because I want to make them look cool. But here,
Yeah, it's not gonna stop.
let's push them at the same time. So here.
Here it is on Prime.
I am a turbo
What's
fighter.
on?
Yeah, it's not gonna stop. And here it is on Prime.
I am a turbo fighter.
So let's put them all at the same time. I'm not gonna overplay it like I did in the old videos.
Enemy alert.
I think the third generation one has the longest soundtrack out of all of them. Yeah, see? This one's already over and this one's still going. But here's the best part of it of all time. Watch. You already know.
Yeah, and his head is out of place now because they wanted to be work. But I think actually it's gonna be easy to fix his speaker. I think it just got dislocated. It fell out of
Yeah,
the hole.
So, I think, I was gonna say them, I'm gonna steal my parents' credit card and give it to Happy Kid, because how great they did, I'm not gonna do it for real, but I'm gonna give all my life saves over to Happy Kid, because of how great they did this version, honest, I'm being serious. I wanna elect you president.
Right here, and it fell out.
It's
So
sexy.
all I have to do is probably take those 3 screws out, and I should be able to get it back into the right spot.
Yeah, see? This one does I am a turbo fighter, then does the walk cycle, and then says radar activates. But basically, besides that, everything else is the same, except the sound effects are different. But, and once again, kind of has a here. Okay. It's kind of got a different, like, it's kind of a bluish side on the other one. But besides that, you cannot tell any of these apart. I'm sorry, but
These are so rare.
that's just...
These are the first generation of turbo fighters.
He's from North Dakota, so he got these things were from 2005, and he got them in like 2007, and that's why they got discontinued because
I never got them.
I don't know. It just depended from what's the place you're at.
Because I'm gonna be sent a new circuit board for him, and it's from a super fighter. This guy, the blue one another red one of him, but it doesn't matter what color.
And then there's the Super Fighter. Watch.
Second generation of turbo fighter.
I mean, it's kind of on camera. It kind of looks like orange. It looks orange on the because there were some rare UK versions that actually had red and red and orange and yellow screens instead of green or blue screens. So, but still, it's the same. It's the same thing again. I still really wish they did that in the United States because they did it for all generations of the Turbo Fighter. But yes.